Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title of this video, this is a video all about happiness and different ways that you can do certain things or try different things to just make yourself feel a lot happier inside and out. Now, I actually got this idea from Sadie Eldest. She did a video very similar to this. I can link her happiness video down below, but I just wanted to make my own because I feel like for the most part I am like quite a happy and smiley person. Obviously I do have my like down days, but yeah, I just came up with a list of things that I do or that I think is beneficial, and you guys could maybe try out if you do need a little bit of a pick-me-up or you're going through something rough and you just need some ways on how you can be happy basically. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. I have a new YouTube book that I'm using, which is this one here. It says, "May your day be as cool as frozen yogurt." So if I'm looking down and like not specifically at the camera, it's because I'm reading off of my notes. So the first thing I've written down is to have a tidy space to live in. Make your bed in the morning, clean up the house, do the dishes. I always find that when I have a clean living space, my mind is clear, and that in turn makes me really happy. I feel like if things are just all over the place and things just aren't clean, I feel like it's kind of a reflection of what is going on in your mind. So if there's clutter in your life, then your mind is cluttered, but if everything is clear and clean in your life, then everything is clean and clear up in your head. And I know that I struggle to fall asleep when my bedroom is a mess. So a lot of the time I will just like quickly clean up the room before we go to bed, or I'll like try and get as much done during the day as possible. If you are just looking at having a clean workspace because you're generally quite clean at home, clean your desk, declutter, or even at work, make sure everything is clean. My next tip is to create a vision board of what you want your future to look like and what your future goals are. This is a tip that I actually got from Sadie's video, and I find it's really helpful. It's really motivating, and it gives you something to strive for in the future. So I've just made one on Pinterest. It's called Future Goals, so you can check out my Pinterest down below and see what's on there if you want to know what I am kind of envisioning in my head. It helps with the law of attraction, so like putting ideas out and they'll come back to you. It gets you inspired. If you're really not sure what you want in the future, or like you just don't know where your life is going and you just have no clue, kind of just start with something small, like something you want to see yourself do by the end of the week, or something that you want to achieve at school, or something like that, and just pop that on a vision board. You can print it out and stick it up on your wall if you find that helpful. I found that when I was making it, I just felt so inspired and so motivated and actually really excited for my future ahead of me. The next thing I've written down is to treat yourself. So spoil yourself, whether it's with a beauty appointment, a hair appointment, a massage, a walk outside like longer than you normally would, whether you allow yourself to have some dessert you don't normally do, or you allow yourself just a day off just to relax and do nothing. I think it's really important to treat yourself when you have been working really hard, or even just if you're feeling a little bit shit, just take the day and do something that you really enjoy, and just treat yourself to it for a really long period of time. The next thing I've written down is to have a shower or a bath. I find this so helpful. I do this when I'm feeling sick. I just find that when I have a shower, if I am feeling like crap, as soon as I come out I feel so much more refreshed, and I usually find my attitude has changed. But yeah, have a shower, do your full pamper routine, your whole skincare routine, use some nice products. If you're having a bath, make it a bubble bath, put some bath bombs in, some bath salts, anything that kind of picks you up. Light some candles if you want, and just relax and soak. Like, trust me, when you come out you will feel so much better. And just because I think it's because you're just feeling like so clean and refreshed, and yeah, I just find that really helps to put me in a good mood. Next thing I've written is to go outside, exercise, go for a walk, go to the beach, just get outside, get some vitamin D from the sun. I think they say that like exercising helps like release endorphins or something, which like make you feel a lot better and feel really, really good about yourself. Next thing I've written down is to hang out with positive people, multiple people that just make you happy. Like no matter what you're doing with them, you always feel happy. I think it's really, really important to make sure that you have positive friends and positive influences in your life, because usually the people that are around you affect your mood. So if you're hanging around with really shitty, negative people, that in turn will become your mood whether you like it or not. So I think it's really, really, really important to hang out with people who are inspiring, people who are uplifting, people who are motivating, and people that are just really, really positive. Next thing I've written down is to journal, especially a gratitude journal. So I have a gratitude journal that I try to write in at least like once a week. Sometimes it's like twice or 3 times a week for 1 week, and then I won't write in it the next, and then I'll write in it for like 1 week afterwards. But I just find it's really, really important. I think a lot of the time journaling helps to get what's up here out. Then I feel really like kind of just like a weight has been lifted off in a sense. And I think gratitude journals are really, really good, where you just write down a few things that you're grateful for each day, and it really helps to change your mood. So if you haven't started journaling, or you want to start a gratitude journal because you feel like it will help, I highly, highly encourage you. I would highly, highly encourage journaling. I know a lot of people have picked up journaling, and a lot of people say it really, really helps them to feel more happy and more motivated. This one I kind of touched on earlier, but I've just written down eat something that you really, really like, because when you eat something that you really, really like, your brain releases endorphins, which are your feel good hormones. So then that automatically tricks your mind into feeling happy. And then the last thing I've written down is to hug or smile somebody. So when you hug someone, I know that that like releases chemicals in your body to tell you that you're happy. I think smiling as well does the exact same thing. Smiling is so contagious. So even if you're not feeling happy, smile. It tricks your brain into thinking that you are happy. When you smile at others, you'll get smiles back, and then that will make you feel good because you've had someone else smile at you. And then I also wrote down about hugging. It helps to make your mind feel safe. Like if you're just embraced in somebody's arms, you're not really thinking about anything else except for the fact that you're hugging them. So hugging and smiling are 2 big things for me on how to feel happy. So there we go, guys. Those are all of my tips for ways to be happy. I am definitely not an expert, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys these tips just so it can kind of help some of you out if you are struggling a little bit. I know this was a little bit of a shorter video, but I do really hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I think feeling happy and feeling positive and feeling motivating are really, really important things. I feel like recently I've kind of discovered happiness and inspiration a lot more than I have for a very, very long time. I would highly, highly encourage you to take a few of these tips on board. Also let me know in the comments what are your ways of feeling happy, because then if you put yours down below and people watch this, then they can get a whole bunch of different recommendations on things that they can do to make themselves feel happy. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. It's always linked down below in the description box. Give me a follow on those, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!